children, we are in chapter 4 and I have done the first part of the revision. Now I am with the revision part 2. This is a long chapter and the question answers are too long. You need some time. So I am revising this chapter again and again so that you can remember and learn it properly and do the assignments well. Okay, you are doing the assignments, do them properly. Now here is your revision part 2 of chapter 4. Listen carefully and understand it. You have already read the chapter, we have finished it, but we are revising it. In this part, we will learn about the honeybees, how many types of honeybees are there, and we will know about some harmful insects. Listen carefully and remember. Okay, let's start. Children, we were revising our chapter 4. That was common insects. We have already revised about the ants. Now it is the turn of honeybees. Honeybees are social insects. They live in colony called beehives. Have you ever seen a beehive? In your school also, there are so many beehives. Don't go near the beehives because these honeybees can attack on you. So don't go near the beehives. Honeybees suck nectar of flowers. They make their beehives in gardens or orchards where there is plenty of flowers. Just now I told you that you can see many beehives in your school. Why are they there? Because there are so many flowers in our school also. Our school garden is so beautiful and there are so many flowers, and honeybees collect the flowers, collect the nectars from the flowers. And what else we get? What do we get from the honeybees? We get honey and wax from the honeybees. They collect the honey and wax in the beehives and we get honey and wax from the beehives. Like that of ant, honeybees are also of 3 kinds. The queen bee, the worker bee and the drone bee. We will revise about them as we have already read about them. We are going to revise. First, the queen bee. There is only one queen in a beehive. The queen has a long body and a large abdomen. The queen is the head of the colony and it is the only bee that lays eggs, just like the ant. You can find a similarity between the ant and the honeybee. They are also of 3 kinds. The honeybees are also of 3 kinds. Next are the worker bee. There are a large number of worker bee in a beehive. A worker bee is a sterile bee. Sterile bee means it does not lay eggs. It looks after the eggs and larvae of queen bee. You all know that only the queen bee can lay eggs. And these worker bee, they can't lay eggs. Just like the ants, they look after the eggs of the queen bee. They are the worker bees. They work a lot like the ants here. They gather nectar, they secrete wax and they convert the nectar into honey. They also clean the beehives. They are the worker bee and they have to be very busy all the time. Now we will revise about the drone bee. There are a few drone bees in the hive. A drone is a male bee. It mates with the queen bee and the drone bee dies just after mating. Children, you all know that insects which we see around us, most of them are harmful to us. Now I am going to tell you how are they harmful to us. Cockroaches and houseflies, they are very common insects and they are found very commonly inside our houses. How are they harmful? They sit on dirt and garbage and they carry harmful germs in their legs. And when they come inside our house, they sit on our food and they contaminate it. Contaminate it means they put the germs in the food. Or you can say the germs which are present on the legs, they get transferred to the food. And whenever we eat that food, that contaminated food, we can fall sick. So always keep your food covered. Cockroaches and houseflies can sit on the uncovered food and make the food contaminated. So be careful. And there are some insects which damage food crops. They damage the vegetables and fruits also. These insects are the grasshoppers, the beetles, the locusts. What are locusts? They look like the grasshoppers, but they are bigger than the grasshoppers. And another insect is termite. Termites destroy wooden furniture and books. One insect is silverfish. It looks like a fish and it is silver in color. And they are often found in our clothes, inside the cupboard or the boxes. They destroy our clothes. After many days, if you take out your clothes to wear, you can see some holes in it. How the holes have come? These silverfish has made the holes in the clothes. They destroy our clothes. Some insects like bees and wasps sting us. That means they bite us. Their sting is very painful. You all know mosquitoes suck our blood and spread diseases. Anopheles is a kind of mosquito and in that female anopheles carry germs that cause malaria. And Aedes is a type of mosquito. Aedes mosquitoes carry germs that causes chikungunya. I have told you about chikungunya. Chikungunya is a disease which is caused by the mosquito bite. The name is chikungunya. That doesn't mean that it is caused by chicken. I have already told you about this. So, Aedes mosquitoes carry germs that causes chikungunya. Bed bugs and lice suck our blood. Where are these bed bugs found? They are found in our beds. If we don't clean our beds regularly, they develop there. So it is better to put our mattresses in the sun time to time and we should clean the bed sheets and the pillow covers and take proper care of them so that bed bugs do not come there. And where are the lice found? In the dirty hair. If you don't wash your hair properly, lice develops there and they suck our blood. These are harmful insects. So be careful. Don't let them grow inside our house or in our bed or on our head. Children, we have done the revision and you have gone through your chapter properly. You have to draw the pictures in the assignment. Have you drawn them? Have you drawn the body parts of insects? Draw them properly. The picture should be big enough. It shouldn't be very small. And you have to draw the life cycle of a butterfly. Children, draw these pictures on the left side of your copy. That side is plain. And the right side you are writing the answers. So you will use the plain side of your copy to draw the pictures. Draw them properly and label the parts. That is very important. And what you have drawn, write the name below the picture. Okay? Now we have done till here. We will see the next part in the next video. Thank you.